Welcome, gang, back again. Welcome back to the Hookah Hub. I'm your host, Dante Johnson, and we are here today with my boy, John.
How's it going?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. You can talk to me another
I'm
camera.
trying to talk to the audience, you know. How's it going, bro? Are you good? So I just arrived, you know. Getting a little bit of walk over here.
Hey,
having a good time.
Girls, if you're watching this, it's also English, yeah? And you're single, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. So just tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, your name, where you're from, stuff like that.
All right. So my name's John. I've worked for Magic Men for about like 6 months now. You know, started as a topless waiter. Fucking love it. You know, it's all fucking fairies and dancing dildos in there. It's fucking brilliant every single time.
We 100% demonetized.
I love it. But you know, outside of Magic Men, I'm a business analyst. I won't go into that too much because it, you know, a little bit boring for this, but I love it. I love it really.
Right. You got my interest as a business analyst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go for the Hookah Hub YouTube. I'll fucking scale it. I got ideas, man. I got ideas.
Right,
you
know what? I'm ready to hear these ideas. You
heard of Sidemen, right?
Sidemen.
You heard of Sidemen? You know the UK group, Sidemen. I'll tell you what. Throw up a Sidemen. You know, editor, do it. All right, done. Mate, Simon, I've got ideas. We'll do some live Tinder, live blind date. Mate, it's gonna be banging. Business analyst.
Right.
Go.
Oh, you're saying this in front of my fiance. She's gonna kick my ass. She's gonna kick my ass. No, I'm messing with you. So, when did you come to this country, and why did you come to this country?
I came here 3 years ago now, on a visa, still not illegal, and I came to it for the lifestyle. My sister actually lives here in DY.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I thought I came to Australia just for a month, and then I decided, you know what, I love this shit. It's just like got the lifestyle, got the beach, got the sun and everything. Like, you know, like when you live in London long enough, it's just like tall buildings and no sun. But here, it's beautiful, man.
Bro, I heard that it's so cold down there that you guys have warm bees.
Warm bees.
Is that true?
You know what? I'm going to Google that. I reckon it is true, but I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Warm bees.
Okay. Wow. So, obviously, your sister lives here. You choose to come here. So, when did you start studying business?
Oh, no. I've been a business analyst for like 10 years.
Damn.
A long time. Yeah, I'm past it, man. You know how old I am?
How old are you?
I'm 33.
You're 34 this year?
Getting on a bit. No, 34 next year.
33 this year?
Yeah, an old boy.
You're the same age as my fiance.
Am I?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. So why Magic Man?
You know, it was after. This was after. No, don't edit that bit out. Edit that bit out, Carlos. I still want this job. It was after COVID, and I've been working from home for like 2 years. I thought, man, I need my little bubble was just Surrey Hills, you know. So I needed something different. So I was just like, why not just become a stripper, you know? Something a little different. What else are you going to do at 33 years old, you know? So I was just decided to apply. Yeah, took a chance and got into it. Fucking loving it, man.
Nice.
Enjoying it. Yeah.
So do you have any crazy stories so far doing Magic Men?
Yeah, I got like one where like it goes in with my work. Like my work, obviously they don't know that I do this. And there was one time when I was on the stage. You know, you've seen the Raining Men routine. Yeah, I was on stage doing
I was in it with you.
Yeah, you were in it for the tour, weren't you? Yeah, like this, but this was at Shark Hotel. I was on stage and I got the umbrella out and everything. And I put the umbrella down, and then I looked at the front row. Sort of like I'd look at the front row a little bit, and then sort of like, you know, pretend like stroking the shaft a little bit. And then I saw two of my work colleagues from in the front row. And this was as I was stroking the umbrella as well. So I caught their eye, and their faces were just like that. And I was just like, oh.
It was a Raining Men after that.
I know them. But then it was just like, well, you know what? They're here for a reason. I'm committed. So I just like jumped into the crowd and started like grinding their faces.
Oh.
That was it. That was a good Monday morning though. Like I just got the message on Teams saying, all right, so John, that was you.
Did they snitch?
No, they didn't snitch. They loved it. They just loved every minute of it, you know. It's great.
Damn.
Yeah.
So ultimately, what's your goal with a Magic Man?
I reckon I'm going to try and do like maybe a 5-minute routine on stage.
On stage?
Yeah, I reckon.
Think about
start,
it. Think
start
about
like
it
a
again.
5 minute.
Add another 5 to that. You need another 5 minimum.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is they ain't gonna put you on stage for a 5 minute routine.
No.
You know.
All I've got is 5 minutes, man. I've been.
We're not talking about
all
the
5
bedroom. We're
minutes.
talking about the stage.
No, yeah. Oh, mate, I need 3 minutes for that. What are you talking about? Like, I got a good pickup line for that actually. I was looking at the your YouTube and like I was looking at the pickup lines.
Oh, yeah?
Like,
What was
oh mate,
that?
if you need pickup lines, come to me. Like, I've got some good ones.
I retired like 2 years ago. You should have just hit me up like 2 years ago. I would have just
Oh,
used it.
sure. We'll sort that. We'll get that one done again.
I know. So ultimately, your goal would be to come up with a 5 minute routine.
Yeah, I reckon so.
And like do on stage. Do you have an idea on like what character, costume?
Yeah, Jackson. You know Jackson Human. Like, obviously, you
Yeah,
know Jackson.
yeah.
I like it's
Sons of Anarchy.
his vibe. His vibe is like quite inspirational for
Yeah.
me because he's got like he's got like the tattoos on the
tattoos
back,
and
the
stuff like that.
motorcycle jacket, like all that kind of stuff. So like I was thinking like when I saw him, I was like that's pretty inspirational.
You can do
so
that
it's
in Sydney.
And they don't really have an act like that
They
in
don't have
Sydney
that in
yet.
Sydney. They don't have that in
So I've
Sydney.
been working on something and sort of get that vibe, get that act going. I
Oh
reckon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have like a 12-year plan, a 5-year plan in this industry? Is that something you can see yourself doing at the age of, I don't know, big shout out to Dave Hughes, 40 years old?
Oh, Davey. Oh, I brought some whiskey for him as well. I was going to have like a whiskey here as well going, but he's my man. We're always sharing whiskey. He's always taking my whiskey. I'm always taking his vape.
Right,
But shout out to Davey. Good
he's the
lad.
best. So, yeah.
But yeah, I reckon. Yeah, I'll just see where it goes. See if I like can keep doing it. If I still have if I still have interest in me, then the girls, then you just keep doing it. Keep going on stage. Just keep grinding, and see where I'm at. Because I'll be like 43 in 10 years' time.
I know.
Gonna be yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, Caesar, Davey can do it. Then why not?
Hey,
It's like
hopefully
there's some
you are
good
married
couple
by
of
then.
guys as well.
Hopefully you're married by then. But hey.
Maybe.
Hey, each to their own, each to their own, each to their own. So you obviously doing business. Is that something you wanted to do from the start, or is it something you picked up along the way?
Probably just picked it up along the way. I studied economics and then just fell into business analytics. Because when I came here in Australia, I can't work more than 6 months for like one company. So I thought, I'll just be a contractor as a business analyst. And then, I started doing that, and then the girls started turning up at the show, and hopefully I'm just not out, not out of the contract anymore. But yeah.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, but yeah, I do enjoy it. Like it's my day job. You got to enjoy your day job, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe I'll move to this full time at one point.
Hey, trust me, for someone who does this, I'm telling you now, always have a backup plan.
Yeah.
Always have a backup plan because you get injured, you can't perform this weekend. How you gonna pay the bills?
Have you been injured before?
Right.
What's your worst injury?
I used to play rugby league, and then come straight from my game to strip.
Oh shit.
So Sunday morning,
Fucking
I
hell.
couldn't get out of bed.
Guy. Yeah.
Yeah, because
bad.
I've been battered for like 80 minutes straight, and then coming and doing like 8 to 9 gigs. By the time you get to like your last one, it's just like what I tell most people is don't get too lost in this lifestyle. You see it, you see the girls, and there is some hot ass girls out there. Okay, my girl's gonna kick my ass after this. I don't care. Right? There's some hot ass girls out there, but at the end of the day, you're gonna see the same type of girls doing the same nonsense every single day. You feel me? So, yeah, you always need to have a backup plan because if you're like, oh, like I love this style, like you're gonna become 40, 50 years old and like you got no goals, no ambitions, and then you're just stuck there with like nothing to do. So it's always good because, like I said, if you get lost here, bro, you're done. You're finished. Because you can't straight forever. You ain't gonna have 6 packs forever. We ain't
Yeah,
gonna
that's
look like
right.
this
Yeah.
forever. So I always tell people never ever lose yourself and like always remember where you came from. Always stay humble because when you're on that stage, bro, it feels like you're a god.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? You feel like a celebrity.
Exactly.
Just like, I'm just a cunt from the UK. Why? Like, it just happens to go to the gym.
I am a young refugee from Africa.
Yeah.
so it's always good to like remember your roots and like always stay true to yourself, because don't be letting these girls give you a big head, right? Because at the end of the day, we are just people that just strip on Fridays and Saturdays and nothing else. Yeah. And that's what I tell everyone. And if you ever need help with with your routine and stuff, hit me up. You know, I got you. Also,
Chip.
yeah.
Like that.
Next question. So, before you were analyst in England, what did you do?
I was in the Navy for 4 years.
Oh, nice.
Good fun. That's why I got the old tattoo.
Yeah.
I was like reserves, not full time. I was just, I was still behind a computer. But then I thought, like, part time. Like, it's a bit like magic, really. Just sort of part time Royal Navy. But I didn't really do. I just did one tour of ship security, which is probably one of the most boring things I've ever done in my life. Good money, but boring. You just like stay on a ship for 8 months, and then if something happens, something happens. Nothing happened, and didn't do it again.
8 months.
Yeah.
On a ship.
Yeah. The best thing is like you get paid, but you don't actually spend anything. Like no rent, no food. Like food's given to you. It's great. You just come off and you just look at your bank account. It's like, yeah. Go out and get some cocaine and hookers, it's great. Is that still live?
Yes!
Oh, shit. We can't edit that out, can we?
No, my TikTok is getting taken down, bro. It's getting taken down. It is getting taken down.
That was a joke, by the way. That was a joke.
Do you know, I have account warning on my TikTok.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that. All right, I won't say anything else.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Man. Oh.
That was a joke, by the way. I didn't actually do that. Yeah.
Cocaine and hookers. Amen. Do you play any sports at all?
Yeah, jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah. I do a bit of
That's a
jiu-jitsu.
surprise, because everyone from England play football.
Oh, you know what? I don't really like. I'm not really a big fan of football. So everybody asks, like they say, I'm from the UK. They ask me about football. It's just I support Arsenal. That's it.
You support Arsenal?
Yeah. I can't name any players. I know I think we're doing well at the minute because my housemate's he's British as well and he follows the football a lot.
Bro, you guys have won 4 games.
Are we doing well?
You guys have won 4 games in a row. And that is the first 4 games of the season. I'm a Chelsea supporter. We just freaking lost to freaking Southampton. Do you know how that pisses me off? We're coming like 15th now. That is disgusting, fam. That shit gives me depression.
That's pretty bad, man.
Because I'm like a big football fanatic, massive football fanatic.
Oh, yeah? Do you watch the UFC at all?
Yes.
I love the UFC, man.
So,
like one championship in UFC,
yeah, bro.
just like
So
to go to.
Chelsea lost, and then Usman got knocked out. That same weekend.
Oh, but I like that because Leon Edwards, he's UK guy. Yeah,
guy.
I was pretty happy about that weekend.
I'm not even racist.
Different weekends.
Yeah, I'm not even racist, but I was still happy that the champion was still black. You feel me? In a way.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn.
It's like a win-win situation in a way.
Damn, he lost, but it's still exactly.
Yeah.
So, do you know Andrew Tate?
About that one.
Do you know Andrew Tate?
No.
You don't know Andrew Tate?
No,
at all.
Is he a mixed martial artist? Or
No,
he's
not.
Football? Or,
Man, what have you been
I don't know. Sorry, I feel. Sorry, Andrew. I have, yeah.
Actually, he's a mixed martial artist. He's a kickboxer. And now he goes online talking all that nonsense that what did he say last time? He said you know how I like my steak cooked. He said something about if I wanted my steak cooked, I'll go and get girls to cook it for me like a real man. So it's still like he says stuff like that. He's gone viral, but he's got cancelled.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. It's amazing you don't know Andrew Tate, fam.
I'll follow the guy after this. I'll learn everything about Andrew Tate. Then I'll come next to you, I'll come tomorrow at Dynasty. I'll tell you everything about Andrew Tate.
Tomorrow is Friday. You keep getting mixed.
I keep getting mixed up. This is like I have 4-day weeks, so this is my Friday for me. Yeah, equivalent of anyway.
Hey, bro, we're always working on the weekend. Okay, so what's 3 things you like about Magic Man?
I like the people. I like the guys. I like the guys that I reckon the best part. Yeah, it's a good group of lads.
Great.
Yeah, for sure. Like I get on so well with Marcus and Davey. Literally get on with everybody, man. It's like they're all so good. It's like, and when I meet the guys on tour as well, everybody's just they're all gentlemen as well. They're a good bunch. I like I just love the vibe as well. It's like I say the guy, but like the girls as well. It's just every single time when you're on on that Saturday and you're at that club, it's just like the vibe is just so good. Like when I first came into it, I was thinking, oh my god, 300 girls together, it's going to be mental. It's going to be difficult.
It is mental.
It is, and it is.
It's
Yeah, I'm not
mental.
saying it's not, but I had a different idea. I thought that it would be like maybe a little bit judgmental, but no, it's just like a really good vibe every single
never
time.
Ever be judgmental there. I think the most annoying part for me, when you turn into a stripper and you do it purely for the love of performing and also the money is great. Like don't get me wrong. For like the first year that I was doing Topless wedding, I was like, this is great. I come every single day or like every single weekend. I don't care that I'm getting paid, $100 something for the 3 hours that I'm here. But there's girls everywhere, and I'm like the only black guy here, so this is amazing. But the more you start to mature and like your head is in there for the right reasons, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Some girls become very annoying very quickly. And because I've never drank before, so I do, and I go on stage sober as heck.
Yeah.
So imagine you performing sober for a girl who is smashed, So that's why sometimes when like you see me and like I'm annoyed on stage because obviously I'm like sober as heck and yeah. So every single week, like there'll always be those Karens or like there'll always be those ones who are entitled. Hey, don't get me wrong. I love all of you guys that come in there, but some of you guys need to chill the heck out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think my third one's actually going to be the money as well. I do like the tips. It's going to be better when I do the stripper stuff.
Just wait till you start stripping, and then you're making $100 and something for like the 15-20 minutes you're in there and stuff.
Yeah, soon.
So, outside of that little incident, have you ever had any like run-ins with like any clients at the shows or like
people are going to want to know more about that little incident we some other time. Any run-ins with the
I've had a lot of run-ins with my clients.
I don't no what like in a topless waiting gig, a private or something.
Yeah. For example, like a couple of weeks ago, I got made a complaint actually. A client made a complaint to the boss about me, and she said, "Oh, he was so disrespectful. He was so rushed. He left early." And like always, the best thing about our boss is he's always say there's always two sides to a story. You feel me? But they said all that thing about me being rushed and stuff, but they never said, "Hey, I asked him to." Do you know why they were mad? Because I didn't dance after I done my 15-minute set. I didn't dance. Do you know a rapper called Young Thug?
Oh yeah.
They wanted me. They wanted me to strip to a Young Thug song.
Right.
Have you ever stripped to? Have you ever heard Young Thug made a stripping song? Never. This guy talks about women, money, drugs, killing. How am I gonna dance to that song? And then I'm done. I'm there trying to put my clothes on. She comes, just one more dance, trying like, fill up on me and stuff, bending over, shaking this and like shaking that. So
what, she complained about you because you didn't like?
Yeah, because I didn't do that.
Damn.
That's
I've not have that. Yeah, I've not. I don't think I've had any like complaints yet.
Yeah, always have your phone on you, ready to record because,
it'll happen one day.
12 girls. One guy, what are they gonna believe?
Yeah, that's a good point. I never really thought about that before.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about settling down at all?
Not at the minute. No. I mean, I don't. I mean, like, I'm still on a bridging visa here, so I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to be settled down in Australia, let alone with a bird.
I was just talking in general.
Oh, in general, yeah. Someday. All right, someday. Maybe in a few more years.
Take it after Will Parfitt.
Yeah,
take it after Will Parfitt.
Maybe it's just a British thing.
It is a British thing.
Yeah,
it is. Will Parfitt is like never get into a relationship. Stay single. That's the best.
He's at the lads at the top. Boys at the top of the game though.
Yeah, he's killing it, bro.
Yeah,
he's killing it.
he knows what he's doing.
Right. He sure. Like he likes to get on the piss. no doubt. But when it comes to hustling, you can't take that
Oh
away from
yeah,
him.
he's got like his own merchandise, like everything,
Merchandise,
ain't he?
this, that, that,
Yeah.
this. I was gonna get a dildo made for me, but someone said
Yeah, I'm
no.
not fucking surprised, man. I've seen you on stage. That boy.
Brother, you are a clown, man. Oh, okay. If there's any advice
Big called words.
you wanted to give to anyone that wants to start up being like like a topless waiter or getting into this kind of industry, what would be the advice that you give them?
Well, as someone who's been in it for 6 months, I say if they really want to get into it, just like prioritize your gym and your eating work, because they're going to want to hire somebody who's got that. That's like probably the number one thing. But just
Physique,
like
yeah.
just think about yourself, like your personality as well. Do you have the banter? Do you have the chat? Can you like react? And I mean, like, if you got those things and you want to do it, then just reach out and go for it.
Apply.
Like apply.
And that easy.
Yeah, like for an agency, or even I don't know, like if you can do it. I don't know how you do it privately, but just go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so 3 questions before you leave, before we wrap this up real quick. If you have 3 wishes, what would they be and why?
I reckon number one, it would be. I go normal with this one. It's like I find it hard to put on weight. So when I was in school, I was the skinniest boy like in my class.
So
just
was
like
I before I hit puberty.
Yeah, like even after puberty, like when I was 21, I was like so skinny. So I reckon my first wish would be that I wish that I could like not have to consume like 3,500 calories a day just to sort of like keep maintenance. That would be the first wish. I'll just like take a pill and just take that. That would be good.
Brother, do you know what I had today?
What?
I had about 4 or 5 potato chips, like sweet potato chips, like 4 or 5, right? I had a quarter chicken, and I had about 6 chicken ribs, like the tiniest ones, and that's all I had today.
What?
I don't get
Mate,
hungry.
your arms are as big as my legs. How you do
I
that?
don't get hungry. I don't get hungry. It's just the African genes, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't get
Oh,
hungry.
today I had like a protein shake in the morning. I'm going to say my diet now. I had oats, banana, then I had eggs like at 10:30, then chicken and rice at lunch, and then chicken and rice again before the gym, and then an oat bar, and then shot of whiskey before I came here.
Yeah, whiskey, just to wash it down, mate.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know how you do it sober on stage, man. I needed a whiskey before I came here.
Oh man, Jesus. So what would be the other 2?
I wasn't expecting this question, To swap out my tattoos, I reckon, for anything I want, not have to like get them lasered off, because I've had a few tattoos lasered off before, and I've had a few like put back. That would be a cool one. I'd like to do that. I'm a big tattoo cult, and to own a Royal Enfield and Triumph motorcycle. Does that count as 2? I'll just lump it in with motorcycles. I like motorcycles. So.
Motorcycles?
Yeah, so I'll have those 2 as well as my last wish. I'm not going to go with the normal ones, like I wish I had unlimited wishes. I fucking can't say that,
Last question before you go. Last question. When do you plan on retiring from this industry?
When I'm looked at on stage and the women go, "Fuck, that is fat. He's not looking good." Once I hear that.
Once you get, thank you for coming.
No,
Thank
don't.
you for coming. Hey, on that note, I just want to say, man, hey, big thank you for coming here. I really appreciate it. Hey, ladies,
I enjoyed that.
Check him out, all right? Our newest Topless waiter. He's going to be at Magic Man every Saturday. His socials are going to be down in the description below. Also as mine. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also comment on what topic you would like us to talk about next. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you never miss anything we uploaded here. This has been your boy Dante Johnson, and we are out. Peace.